right. Hey, I know I always lead with this, but I really am grateful that you take the time to spend this moment with me and listen to the thoughts that I get to share and the stories I get to tell. So thank you so much for that. Before I share my thought and my story, I wanted to give a shout out to my friend Curtis, because I'm wearing his brand today, Purpose Driven Apparel. And normally, if you watch the videos that accompany this podcast, I usually wear my own apparel, my own designs. So if you see a shirt that says Overshine or a shirt that says More on it, that's my brand, and I created that just to put myself in alignment with the universe and what I ask of it and what it asks of me, of course. So, Curtis, thank you so much for the shirt. I love the design. I love the color, and the Phoenix is a cool logo mark, man. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So on to the story. Last week was my birthday. Thank you. And conveniently, I had let my license expire. It was expiring on my birthday, so I had to go to the DMV on my birthday. No fun. So I got all the paperwork that I needed, and in preparation for the DMV, I rode the motorcycle there so I could get some therapy before and after I took care of business there. So when I got there, you have to, at this particular location, you had to take a number, and my number was 47 and they were on number 19. So I was hoping and praying that they got through these fast, and or they skipped a bunch of numbers because people got sick of waiting and it would be my turn. So during this wait, I took a seat, of course, and there was a woman on my left, and shortly after that, a man sat down to my right. And, I just was striking up conversation with both of them just to pass the time, ease the nervousness that some people get at the DMV. And the gentleman that I was talking to, it just came up that it was my birthday, and he said, "Happy birthday." I said, "Thank you." And he said, "I can't believe I'm going to be 80 next week." He said, "Time goes by so fast when you get older." And I said, "Yeah, I can understand that. I've experienced that in my own ways." And then shortly after that, the woman that was to my left, we were supporting other patrons. So every time they got their number called, we were like, "Yeah, all right, good job." And somebody got called up and they were number 45. And I made a joke and I said, "Man, I wish I was 45. And she said, "No kidding, I wish I was 45 in more ways than one." Basically saying time flies in her own way, right? And as soon as she said that, it almost smacked me in the face that the universe was showing me something, telling me a lesson, and reminding us that time does move fast. However, it will slow down if you are able to be present in the moment that you're in. If you can be aware of the power that now has, the moments will last a little longer, and time won't seem so fleeting. Because let's just say that if I was so wrapped up in my emotions and my stress about going to the DMV, the moments that I would have been spending on the motorcycle would not have been joyful, right? If I'm worrying right now about going to work on Monday. It's stealing my joy in the moment of sharing my thoughts with you and spending this time with you. And so we have to be, it's in our best interests to be present, be mindful, and be aware of the present moment, and make sure that we spend that with good people in good conversation, and try our best not to get wrapped up in any future or past memories or moments, anything we might be anticipating or reliving. And it is difficult to do that, but the more you practice that awareness and being present in the moment, the easier it'll get, and the quicker you'll be able to catch yourself at those times. So I was very grateful for the lesson that I learned sitting there in the DMV. That was probably the only time I actually enjoyed being in the DMV. If you could even say enjoy, I was more grateful, obviously, like I said, for the lesson, for the nugget of info there, the revealing of the lesson. I've also known one person in my life that has had like a birthday month, because certainly that day of my birthday, it did go by pretty quick, even though I was intentional with my time that day and everything I did. But I knew a girl that would claim birthday months, and I don't know if she was just trying to prolong the attention, or if she really did understand that single day of your birthday is pretty fleeting. So either way, I think she was pretty intentional about spending that time. But anyway, so that's kind of all I wanted to share, and I hope that you found some value in that thought that was given to me, because now it's yours. So we are welcome. So once again, I appreciate you spending this moment with me to help me create this time together, and I will talk to you later. Have a beautiful day.